Because yeah, even the armor class itself says it's 14. That was confusing. Anyways. Okay, what is that? 46 damage? Gotta love rogues! And he only has 2d6 of it. Well, technically 3 because of Hunter's Mark. Gotta love rogues! Anyways, alright, Jahara, where are you?
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
We're isolated. This is exactly what Orin wanted.
And I was so busy telling you not to take her bait, that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Oh my gods! Minsk!
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
Minsk fought against Ball with you, and I fear... I hear Ball dearly. He traveled with you back in the old days.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days. Which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Jahara, that's a cruel choice to have made. I'm going to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find Minsk.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is not without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
All right. Oh, we're so close.
Go.
All right, Jaehaera, I need to finish setting you up, girl, because good God. I am so sorry. What the hell's going on? That was weird. Just realized Jaehaera must have serious deja vu with your character. Probably. We actually don't need that.
Don't be shy.
Such authority.
Anyways, let's finish. Oh. Let's finish setting this stuff up. Your cantrip. Don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about this. She doesn't really use that. She doesn't really use clubs, so that's a useless spell for her. Oh, I should not have gotten that. Oh well. Too late. All right. That's actions, and these are bonus action, other bonus actions and actions and stuff like that. Okay. I'm glad Jaehaera knows haste. So, let's prepare her spells real quick. Do. Entangle's a great spell. She'll probably want that one. You and you, because we need healing. Because healing is great. Right up here, so hold a person is great. Moonbeam is fantastic. It's concentration, but it's still a fantastic spell. Ground of the hard spikes, movement, and doesn't grant any additional. Well, that's still extra damage. Jesus. A large range. I'll take that. Other area creatures moving through the weeds have their movement speed quartered. Huh, neat. Cudgeler, yes. I'm surprised they didn't make these concentration spells. Yes. 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 Probably. Target must be celestial, elemental, fae, or fiend. Okay, so maybe not. Probably that. That seems pretty good too. Hold on, let me get things situated real quick. Do 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 do. Okay, level 1, level 1, level 1. That's a level 2. Level. All right, level 2 moonbeam. An extra D10 per. Okay. Throw spikes. Level 3, level 4. You're also level 2. Oh, I don't think I'm having. Misty Step. Ace is level 3. That's level 3. Excuse me, I apologize. I'm getting things set up. So that's 3, level 4. Ice Storm. Wall of Fire. Okay. Wow, she actually doesn't have very many non-item or slash non. She actually doesn't have very many class actions. That's surprising.
What to do?
Like the biggest downside to this group is I don't have an arcane caster, so no magic missile, no fireball.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
There's a good chance I'm gonna have to take Karlak out of the party for the time being. Sorry, girl. So I can have Gale. I'm not taking Shadowheart out. She's my girl. I ain't taking her out. Anyways. Time to loot.
If not over, then through.
No door to unhinge. My tools can fix anything.
Yeah, you won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order to kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some air or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a Harper of her own.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad.
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
Yes?
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but... it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Gotcha. Okay. Oop, surveillance notes. Better go read that real quick. I will say, once we attain Minsk, I will do his quest, chat with him until there's no more dialogue. But I have used Jahara and Minsk in the first two runs. I will in the first two games. I am going to continue to use the old characters, the new characters. I would love to use the old characters. Oh, neat.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldur survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose. What do you need?
All right, let's see about trade. Anything else I could steal? I mean, steal from you. I mean, buy from you. Dragon slaying, aberration slaying. No. Maybe these. Maybe I can buy these. What the?
Your father bless you.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can't give up now. Very well.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about him. Let's go get into Baldur's Gate. Though I'm gonna need Gale for this so we don't kill ourselves. So like if we pop out here, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna take 42 HP. Ha! Scrub Gale. Get up to bed. Well, I'll catch up on the VODs. Not a problem. You go to sleep there, Grouchy. See you next time. Sorry, Karlak. I'm gonna have to send you. I'm gonna. Why can't it be 6 party members? Seriously.
What's on your mind?
Oh, come on. Oh,
Oh, there's Will. He needs something.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city.
No.
Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Seems Grand Duke Stellman's been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stellmain was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there's something more to this story.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stellmain didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Gone before her time, sounds like. What a tragedy.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stellmain is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue. This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
Good. I was just...
Of course.
just the one.
Yes, kiss my gory face. Why am I always covered in blood?
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride. With pleasure. Lead on.
I'm gonna talk to Halson real quick about all this mess, and then we carry on.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once. But it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Go ahead and quick save.
Ready and willing.
Gale, do you have a scroll of Featherfall? Or do I gotta cast it? No, we gotta cast it.
Alright, what now?
Can't afford to stay idle.
These boots have seen everything.
Do-do-do-do-do. And between the guard, the arrows, and the judge Thunderbolt, you'll never survive to read this note. But just in case, I want to make sure you know what you did to deserve all this. Remember that shiv you stuck in my leg?